First thing I ever got high off of. I didn't even know it. I am gonna be fucked up. I look fucked up. I probably am fucked up already.
We trust
I've
that
been
when we say
taking
we've got
Reeses.
this, we mean it. But in this case, that trust was broken. Somewhere between the death scene and the burial,
Oh.
that box holding one of the most vital parts to the body
What?
was ignored, misplaced, and misidentified twice. Once by probably not our fault mortuary, and again by Body Movers Inc. And now that family, they're not just mourning their son, they're replaying
Who
the
needs to
moment
try
when
that when
Reeses
you got a
back
medicine
in the
cabinet?
car. They're wondering if his body was whole
Fuck,
when
who
he
needs
was
a
lowered into the
tripod when you
ground.
got a
They're
medicine
grieving all
cabinet?
over again, but this time with trauma tape rolling in their heads over and over again. This is why funeral service isn't just about logistics.
Who needs a tripod when you got
It's about protecting the living from the unbearable. And in this case, that protection failed hard. And this isn't the first time the industry has royally screwed up. Let me remind you of the tri-state crematory scandal in 2002 in Georgia. Over 300 bodies stacked on the property. Families were handed fake ashes.
Yo, who needs a tripod?
Organ trafficking, body parts sold to research labs, brains,
Oh yeah,
spines,
yep.
arms,
I got a sugar rush.
but in those cases, there was intent, there was greed,
Oh my
there was
god.
clear what happened to his family. I don't think it was greed. I don't think it was malice. And honestly, sometimes that's worse because nobody even realized something was wrong until the smell hit the car. That's the part that guts me the most. Like, there wasn't one person along the way.
God damn it, I can't even fucking say it.
Unmarked cremains container handing out to mom and dad. So, what can we actually do with a story like this? Let's
Okay, who?
double check your box before you leave the funeral home. Here's the truth. Mistakes like this don't happen because people don't care.
Who?
Everyone is just doing their part and passing the baton. Death becomes a conveyor belt. And when that happens, people forget there's a family. So here's what I want to say to anyone watching who's ever had to plan a funeral. Ask
who needs a tripod when you got
was everything retained by the medical examiner? Hey, what's in that box?
Who needs a tripod?
Will be offended by that. If anything, we'll thank you for it.
Fuck. Who?
I mean, here I am. I have a YouTube channel where I've dedicated my whole life to it, and it's become my passion. I love when people ask questions. And
Who?
Slow down. Stop rushing. Stop assuming.
Who needs a tripod when you got a medicine cabinet?
Label the damn
Fuck, if I only said it. Who needs a tripod when you got a medicine cabinet?
I wish I could say it'll never happen again, but the truth is, it might. And the best
Yo,
thing
I'm
to do
fucked up.
is to keep
I've been
telling
eating
the
Reeses.
story loudly,
I've been eating this shit.
respectfully, and with just enough outrage to shake the dust off of this broken
I
system.
got a half a bag.
If this made your jaw
Motherfucker.
drop, please tell me in the comments.
Hi,
If you have
Mew.
questions
Who
about
needs-
how cleanups really work.
Yo, I am like wasted on sugar. I am eating these motherfuckers like it's blood is candy. Never mind.
Let me know what other funeral home cases I should cover.
I'm
in my
so fucking
series,
hot.
Funeral homes that up, because unfortunately there's no shortage. So
I'm watching Lord of the Mortician.
it was hard. It was heavy. It's your
I am wild.
to morbid.
Yeah, sugar, sugar. I do love my sugar. I always have had a 60.
Okay, well, thank you for being here.
Oh,
Oh, thank you. Okay, say bye. Okay, bye-bye.
so after about oh, 4 days till Evil Dead the musical, y'all. Stoked.
The emergency line, 911, is a sacred connection for people in genuine peril. But it's also a direct, unfiltered pipeline to the glorious chaos of the human mind.
I want to know something out there.
Prices, there's a call on a suspicious
On this town.
level of kitchen.
I need to know.
Today, we're not just
Where do y'all store your Reese's peanut butter cups when you get them? I need to know. Because I want to know if anybody else does what I do.
A call came in from
Or if what I do is a little bit.
her arch nemesis, the ice maker in her freezer.
Oh my.
Gone rogue, churning out ice cubes at
Where do y'all put your Reese's when you get them? I mean, besides
She wasn't just annoyed, she was deeply
eating them of you.
She insisted that
Buy a bag like this, where does it go?
an icy food
I'll tell you where I store mine, but I want to know where you store yours first.
situation.
Because where I store mine, they taste so good.
Labeled fast ice. It really makes you wonder what kind of sinister agenda her blender is hiding.
What, when you take your Reese's peanut butter cups, when you buy them from the store and put them away for eating later, where do you put them?
She dialed 911 to report her neighbor's sunflowers. Her complaint wasn't that they were dying or it was just
I want to know what I do is,
uncertainty keeping into the back.
yes, I know where to buy them, but where do you put them?
Just innocent pranks, but
Do you put them in your cabinet? Do you put them in your refrigerator? Do you,
police were asked
what do you,
what might be the world's first case of mechanical espionage. While they didn't stake out the sunflowers, they did give the neighbor.
I put mine in the freezer. I freeze mine. They taste so good frozen. Have you ever had a frozen Reese's? I will not eat a Reese's peanut butter cup any other way. They gotta be frozen. These motherfuckers gotta be frozen.
3. A frantic 911 call reported a mysterious pink object
Oh,
that had been
okay.
abandoned in the front yard. The caller described it as unnervingly out of place, which, to be fair, is an understatement for a potential UFO. Officers raced prepared for a close
Oh.
encounter of the weird kind.
You know, I have a lazy food place too. I have a refrigerator right here in my bedroom.
Likely a victim of a strong gust of wind.
Hmm.
But this homeowner was not about to be fooled by a simple case of weather.
Huh.
He eyed the pink casualty suspiciously and whispered to the officers, "That's how they test you." Innocent-looking cool voice, and then, boom, surveillance. Right, we've been warned. The first wave
I need to get a gallon of milk too.
inflatable flamingos. 4. Nothing strikes fear into the heart of modern man
Ugh,
quite like technology that refuses to turn off.
I am wired like a son of a bitch.
In a state of pure terror because his electric
Yep,
toothbrush had
got me a mini fridge. If I'm feeling lazy and I'm feeling hungry, don't feel like walking 10 feet out to the kitchen. And sometimes, when I get cereal, sometimes I'll have a box of cereal. Like, I'll put it,
Stunned, the homeowner asked,
I put a box of cereal right here with a bowl and a spoon,
the wisdom of 1,000 bizarre
all ready for an emergency.
cop magic.
I will have like an emergency box of cereal
5.
in there
The award for
with an emergency bowl and an emergency spoon ready to go.
call 911.
Hey, you never know when you got a juicy story on TV and you don't have time to go out to the kitchen because the plot is so thick and juicy.
Drafty window.
So you go right to your closet. You grab your emergency box, your emergency bowl, your emergency spoon. Then you go to your mini fridge and you get your milk. Bam. Yeah, I'm a major foodie and I love my TV time.
After a beat of profound silence, the officer on
I'd probably be the most successful person to survive an apocalypse that way too. I bet that would be great for surviving something like that.
every Alexa is listening. One man took this vigilance to its logical
Surviving an apocalypse because of my
his reasoning. It looked too futuristic. He was convinced it was a disguised surveillance. Police were dispatched to investigate this techno-espionage. They found a
Just roll with my life.
solar-powered light. That was it. When they
Oh my god.
To be fair, some of those gnomes do have a very
I gotta pee now, damn it.
Every lie detective has a unique sense of smell. For Sherlock, it was tobacco ash. For this woman, it was burnt popcorn. She called 911, certain that an intruder had broken into her home. The evidence was irrefutable. My kitchen smells like burnt popcorn, she stated bravely, and I don't even own popcorn. The perfect crime. Officers arrived at the scene, which was not so much a crime scene as just a kitchen. Their top-tier investigation quickly uncovered a popcorn bag in the trash. The culprit? Her teenage son, who admitted to a late-night snack. Undeterred, the mother declared, "I knew I smelled crime." Yeah, the great popcorn heist of 2024. A true masterclass in criminal stupidity. A terrified woman called the
Fucking laughed so hard I almost pissed myself.
from her attic. It's the classic start to every horror movie, so you can't blame her for panicking. She was imagining burglars, raccoons, or worse, ghosts. Officers arrived and conducted a thorough and probably very creepy search of the attic. They didn't find a ghoul or a criminal.
So how's everybody doing today?
Small Bluetooth speaker. It turns out her son, a diabolical mastermind of minor inconveniences, had been from his phone as a prank. Upon hearing the truth, the mother's fear instantly turned to rage. She calmly informed the officers, "I'm grounding him until college."
And for the love of God, please do not mention HB.
Some emergency
Right now,
calls are about life or death.
I'll lose my shit.
Others are about the potential birth of sentient artificial intelligence.
Why did I say that on this?
A man
Now everybody's gonna be saying that.
his voice trembling to
Shit.
report a strange noise from his washing machine.
I can't hear it, I can't see it, I can't.
It was humming, and not just any
I'm
hum.
afraid of how hard I'll be laughing. I'm literally terrified of that.
When the dispatcher
Oh, please don't think happy
called
birthday.
a simple mechanical vibration, the man shot back, "No,
I'm not saying it. I can't say it. I won't
While
say it.
officers were not dispatched to interrogate the appliance, the dispatcher later admitted that when she listened to the man's
Oh,
report,
if that phrase comes out of anybody's mouth where I read that, I will fucking.
music,
Oh,
a
ooh.
terrifying coincidence, or the first sign that our washing machine
God damn it, I thought about it.
our lawn mowing is a simple chore. For one caller, it was an act of psychological warfare. But the true emergency was the pattern.
No happy birthday.
He's trying to tell me something, like a threat.
Oh my God, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. A happy birthday. Oh my happy birthday. Fucking happy birthday.
Imagine being so bothered by someone else's happiness.
I'm crying happy birthday.
Cited for excessive spatial flamboyance and demonstrating a flagrant
Happy
disregard.
birthday. Yeah.
Watch the world burn.
Oh.
Quiet without any. 12. In the cutthroat world of perfect landscaping, a perfect lawn is a source of
Now let me tell you about that. If anybody here does not know,
suspiciously perfect.
that phrase means nothing right when I am not
It practically glows.
doped up on caffeine and sugar. But when I have, like, the more sugar I eat and the more caffeine I consume, the more hilarious that phrase gets. And it could be even carbs that make it hilarious for me. I don't know why, but that is like a huge trigger of
Yeah, right.
laughing.
No one
Like it will.
He's obviously hiding something under all that perfect.
Hey, 1666. So I am eating. I'm getting wasted on sugar, to be honest with you. I am like, I'm getting fucked up like big time of Reese's peanut trick or treat bitches. Oh my god, I'm getting whacked out of getting. Fuck. My god. What the hell happened to this little bitch? Will you look at this shit? All mutilated and all.
Revolutionary therapeutic approach. Ma'am, have you considered taking him for more walks? The woman gasped.
It sure does.
The cure for this deep-seated
Not,
psychological
not
problem
really enough.
is fresh air and exercise? Yes. Sometimes. 14. The game of Monopoly has destroyed friendships and torn families apart for decades, but rarely does it escalate to involving law enforcement. One man, in the heat of a game, called 911 because his own daughter had landed on his fully developed property and was refusing to pay the exorbitant rent. She's breaking the rules, he insisted to the dispatcher. It's fraud. I demand justice. The dispatcher had to calmly explain that board game disputes are slightly outside the
I have already eaten. Before I started this live stream, I've already eaten more than half a bag. I was watching Lauren the Mortician. I've never met her, but I love her channel. Never spoken to her. Actually, she doesn't even know I exist, I don't think. I don't even think she knows I exist. But I do love her channel. Lauren the Mortician. You know what? I would like to go out for drinks with her. I would like to have a margarita with her. Or I could see her and I just chilling at a bar talking about corpses and decay and shit. I have a fascination with death. Always have. And if you look me up on People Fighters, it says I'm deceased. A dead person having a fascination with death. God damn it. A dead person. A dead person having a fascination with death. What the fuck? What the? Ah, my life. Oh. A dead person going to see Evil Dead the musical. God damn. What the hell? Oh my god. Seriously, I'm gonna put if anybody. I think I put it in my post before, but if not, I will definitely screenshot my public record that says I'm dead for all of you to see. Or you can go on People Finders and look me up. Chase Bristow, Lincecum, Maryland. Parents Brenda Bristow, Ken Bristow. Your minds will be blown, but yeah, if People Finders, I'm dead. So I just roll with it, you know. Hey, if I'm not gonna be the best living person around, I'll be doing better than any other dead guy I know. So fuck it. I'm dead. If People Finders says I'm dead, who am I to argue? I'll be the best dead person there is. Give Beetlejuice a run for his goddamn money. Hey, you don't need a Ouija board to contact this guy. I'm the only dead person who hasn't had his own damn funeral. Now that's kind of depressing. I haven't had a wake or anything. I just sit here and live. Oh,
Police arrived, not with holy water, but with a basic understanding of electronics.
how fucking up am I eating my hair?
Identified a faulty power button. Case closed. But the woman wasn't convinced.
Am I saying
Pondered.
like a fucking cat?
Mistrust. Then explain the weird beep it made last night. Some people just really want to live in a horror movie, even if it's a low-budget one starring a haunted Ken woman. 19. We've all had that heart-stopping moment of dropping the phone, but dropping it.
I'm hot now. That sugar's got me hot. I am fucked up.
Disaster. One woman in a state
Oh
of
no, I have sugar.
technological
How much
crisis
sugar in me?
911 in tears.
My.
It wasn't for the fire department, but for tech support. Can the police help me get my contacts back? She sobbed into the phone. The dispatcher, instead of laughing, offered a classic piece of advice. Put the phone in a bag of uncooked rice.
Oh,
The woman was incredulous.
well,
Rice?
it'll cool down here now.
You know that?
Now, how is everybody?
In today's world, our brave officers are trained in pursuit, takedowns,
Oh, man. I bet I can eat this whole bag. Do you know, the first time I got fucked up and I got, like, a literal sugar high from this, which is what I am having right now. I was at Spirit Halloween working, and they told us that we weren't going to really have our typical lunch break because everything was super busy. So go to the grocery store, buy some candy, whatever you can shove in your apron pocket. Wait a minute. Then, back in the day, okay, let me tell you about this, the history of Spirit Halloween's aprons. The first year that Spirit Halloween came out, everybody was wearing an orange apron. And if you ever had to go to Home Depot after working at Spirit Halloween, oh, you have no idea how many people would mistake you for a Home Depot employee. Oh my God. I was, I was, I was, I might as well have worked at both places because my father loved Home Depot. He loves going there, his favorite store. So sometimes my father would, I was 18, okay? 18, 19, just getting out of high school. So of course my father would be picking me up from work at Spirit. A lot of times he'd have to go to Home Depot afterwards. And you have no idea how many people would come up to me asking for assistance at the fucking Home Depot. So, I digress. That year, I was, we were really busy. Like it was Halloween. I was working there. They said go to the store before you clock in, get whatever you can shove into your pockets, because that's what you'll be eating, uh, throughout the, you'll snack throughout the day on whatever's in your pockets. Because we're going to be super busy. Well, my dumbass got a bag like this. And by the end of the day, I was laughing at nothing. I have no idea how I managed to be professional that day, but I did. Um, but I did have to go to the bath. Like a lot of times, I would have to just say that I was going to the bathroom um, to a customer, just because I knew that I was gonna just bust out laughing. So I don't know how I got through it. I really don't. But at the end of the day, like, I was so fucked up. I was slurring like I was drunk. Kind of like I am now. Oh my God, I am getting that way right now. Holy shit. Yeah. And, like, eventually the place started spinning. It was like alcohol. And then, no, that was the day before Halloween, because Halloween was like a mad, mad, mad house. And thank God they had me escorting the customers to the bathroom that week, because on the way to the bathroom was the break room. And I bought a bottle of Mountain Dew, a 2-liter bottle, okay? And I had my, a solo cup. So every time I would escort a customer to the bathroom, I go grab that 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew and pour in a solo cup. Well, before I went into work, I emptied half the bottle of Mountain Dew out and put some of my mother's Grey Goose in there. Had a liter of Mountain Dew, a liter of Grey Goose, and a 2-liter Mountain Dew bottle. On Halloween, when I was working, I was shit-faced. Boom. But the day before that, I had my first official sugar high. Mm. I'm getting it right now. Mm.
he told the dispatcher, his voice filled with genuine concern. It whistles like it's angry at the water.
I am the
He's
warm.
convinced the kennel had some kind of personal vendetta. The police
I am
want to
fucked
get
up
involved
on Reese's peanut butter. Oh my god.
his kitchenware,
Woo!
the man
God
was
damn.
probably relieved.
Now. Yeah, who needs a tripod when you got a medicine cabinet? Oh, bloody hell.
The dispatcher, trying to strike a threat, asked, "Are you saying someone left a shoe as a threat?" The man replied,
That's better.
"It's a message, a warning." Officers arrived to find an
Ah,
incriminating object, a tiny pink toddler shoe, likely picked off during a neighbor's stroller walk. But even with
wow.
this evidence,
I do love
police
my
were
vets.
mixed.
They keep me.
Or maybe
I am like,
officers'
I
curiosity
look fucked up.
wasn't just what they want you to think. 20 people. Some people
Oh,
worried about burglars.
well, it isn't any goddamn wonder. I mean,
Culver's police were quick to report the accident, and a full investigation into
okay.
cancer.
I mean, why am what? You know, when I go to the hospital and they always say, they always ask you your questions.
The responding officer
Do you
arrived
have
and
any
conducted a thorough
allergies to any medications? Are you a diabetic?
offered his expert
I always say,
opinion
not
on
yet.
death cancer.
Not yet. That's what,
The crime
whenever somebody
investigation
asks me,
police
do you have diabetes? Not
Not
yet.
The caller was launching a
Not
forensic
yet.
investigation into
That's
thermodynamics,
about it.
and
And
police had
a lot of
follow-up
times
questions.
the nurses that'll ask me go fucking lose it.
There are certain university
Do you
courses
have that? Not
some
yet.
plan on submitting as majors and submitting to win and to not under any circumstances go past the final. One caller learned his lessons a hard way
Oh, but I
and
will.
quickly demanded a different
See,
answer. They called
my,
911 after the
throughout my
accident, saying
entire
levels of
family
mercury
tree,
in his
there's
car
only been two
were
causes
detected
of
and
death.
slightly shaken.
Actually,
Police
I'm
ordered a
already
chest
dead, so
x-ray.
I don't know if I qualify
The
for that.
dispatcher then had the
Well,
unenviable task of explaining the fundamental difference
um,
between a kitchen appliance that heats
but
or cools
cancer
microwaves
is
and a
one of them.
full-blown nuclear reactor. And despite the science lesson, the caller remained skeptical and insisted on getting a second opinion.
Diabetes is the other.
Because you can never be too sure about radioactive spoons. 30. A man's serene afternoon on his
Hmm.
balcony was interrupted by a feathered menace, prompting a call to the police. The perpetrator? A single pigeon. It landed an hour ago, he explained, his voice low and tense. And it's just staring at me.
So I say to it,
The dispatcher
what the
tried to
hell?
reassure him that pigeons are harmless. Not this one, he retorted. This one's got cold dead eyes. It looks like it's
Why
staring
not?
at death. And riding a scooter away, the man started.
God damn, I am fucked up.
I think this is his dog.
Oh,
Third one.
you have no idea how fucked up I feel right now, buddy. God damn, it feels good.
But one woman called the police to report that she was doing
Shit.
something far more fundamental. Her only child. I'm usually sitting on
Ugh.
the sidewalk when I'm
I
walking
got
home.
those mother of all sugar highs right now. Holy fuck balls.
The responding officer had a keen ear, but it wasn't a case of supernatural effects.
Well, I'll
Only a
tell
very
you.
overprotective mother. Okay, she said.
I'm sitting here just chowing down some Reese's all fucked up on the sugar. I got the sugar rush of a mother of sugar. Oh my. Yo, I'm fucked up. Well, and this little one. Yo, this is a pretty playful thing. Oh, well, shit. I am so good feeling right now. So sad. Yeah. Got me feeling like one. Oh my god. Fuckity fuck fuck.
The line between the paranormal and the mundane can be very thin, especially
I am so wasted.
A woman called 911 to report seeing
I'm reading peanut butter
in
cups.
her backyard. She described it as pale, ghostly.
Oh my god.
Officers arrived
Wow.
and began a search of the
Yeah.
property. Sources said
Yeah, I'm so fucked up.
caught on a tree branch, dancing in the gentle breeze.
I'm just staring at the moonlight up in here.
She remained utterly
Oh,
silent. That was no
man, oh man.
shaking her head. It was hovering with intent. Some people see a piece of litter, others see a malevolent spirit. It's all about
How
perspective.
high is the sky?
Driving on a clear
Woo.
day can be a relaxing experience, unless you believe you're being personally stalked by the weapon. One woman called 911 because she was absolutely certain a specific, mysterious cloud was following her car. The dispatcher patiently explained the optical illusion of parallax.
I wonder what would happen.
Great distance, like clouds, can appear to move along with you as you drive. The woman listened
Oh,
to this
right,
logical, scientific explanation.
Oh, I'm gonna, probably gonna,
But this one's definitely spying.
I might die laughing. No, I'm already dead, but I bet I'm gonna just, oh, this is gonna be a doozy right here. If I play this song. Mm, mm, mm. Oh no. Why am I doing this? No.
Once a year we celebrate with stupid hats and plastic plates. The fact that you were able to make a trip around the sun. And the whole clan gathers round and gives the laughter due a bound. And we let out a joyful sound and sing that stupid song. Happy birthday.
Recant, you know what? They can go fuck us. And that's why I don't dance anymore, by the way. Because that shit just happens. That's why I'm only this now because I'm fucked up. But you know what? I'm gonna get more fucked up. I'm gonna go to the store tonight. We do it. Who's with me on the whippets? You was with it. I am sick and tired of Spectrum. It's a buzzkill. And, you know, I just might deal with it like this. To save money, not pay my internet bill. Why should I pay for some 90s broadband dial-up? I'm not paying for service that is supposed to not buffer, but acts like it's some computer internet connection from the 90s. Although the 90s were a hell of a time, I will give you that. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite songs. I'm just gonna buffer. You know what? That fucking wheel could go fuck itself. I would love to take a picture of that buffering wheel, go to Spectrum's corporate office, find the head honcho, and take that picture and stuff it down his goddamn throat. I'd like to slap him in the face with it a few times too. Or just go find out where he lives. Take bust up his TV. Take that picture and enlarge it and put it right on his TV. All the family pictures of his mother-in-law, his gorgeous wife, whatever. Take those pictures out of the fucking frames, destroy them, and put the picture of that buffering wheel right in there. So all the fuck that he gets to look at is a buffering wheel too. Poetic justice at its finest. Oh fuck that. You know what? I'm saving electricity. I turned the goddamn TV off. Fuck it. We don't need TV. If I'm gonna watch a fucking wheel, I'll turn on basic cable and watch Wheel of Fortune. I don't need Wheel of Buffering. Fuck that shit. I can't. I'm going to go to the grocery store soon. As soon as I finish this. Yeah. In a couple weeks, I think, when I am able to get an Uber, I'm saving $100 next month too. Well, in a way, in a matter of speaking, 130 because 130 on the first of the month for this ABBA thing. Here's something on the other. I literally heard something on the other side of that wall just now. Oh God, hear me go again with the spirit shit. Well, damn one. Go. Oh, we got 5 inches. Getting back off that. Well, goddamn it. No, that's the same. No wonder I'm fucked up. Wow, that's some shit right there. That's some royal shit. I feel drunk as a motherfucker off this shit. You know what? I feel drunk as a motherfucker. Nah, I do. I do. I do. I do. I can't. I bet it's gonna buffer. You know, what the fuck? Not connected? It's literally saying not connected. Can I proceed anyway? There's an option to proceed anyway? What the hell? Oh man, that's fucked up. Literally not connected. I'm gonna fucking... No, I'm not gonna do that. Should I restart my... Hey Laffy, how's it going? My internet, my Wi-Fi connection is just totally cut out. Literally just totally cut out. That is just crazy. Like, I'm not paying for that. I am not paying for that spectrum. I refuse. I'm not paying for my Wi-Fi. I refuse. That is some horse shit right there. And this is the longest fucking time. This is the longest fucking time that I've gone, and now it's just saying not connected at all. My God, you know what? I'm saving money this month. I'm saving my money. I am not paying my fucking bill for a service that did not provide. Nope. They can, if they say, well, we'll give you credit. Fuck that credit. I want a free month. Because all it's done is cause me agony and pain. You know what? You're paying for the next month, too. They're paying for it. They ought to pay for my emotional distress, too. And the buzz kills and everything that they cause. Fuck that. They're paying for that shit. They ought to give me a month free, plus pay me to continue with the services. Oh. What can they do? Nothing, apparently. I bet if I bitch about them enough on here and show everybody that this little hamster wheel keeps spinning, God, I bet I fucking make them go bankrupt eventually. And then, it's hot, it's like 90 degrees outside, so if I go get a router without an Uber, I will fry the new router before I even get it home. Now, I could have it delivered, but sometimes the delivery people don't even bring the packages. They just leave them outside the door sometimes, or not outside the apartment door, like outside the main building. They did that with one of my animatronics, and if I ever touch that FedEx driver, I will snatch him out of his fucking truck and run over his dick with it. Well, now the service is connected again. Where's my... Well, I wish I knew where my remote was. Oh. It's amongst the vapes. Amongst the vapes. That sounds like a good horror movie or something. It's amongst the vapes. I loathe Spectrum. What is coffin breath? That looks like... Ooh. Ash vs. Evil Dead. That sounds something. That's something I'd like to... Oh, last night I was watching Stephen King's The Stand. That's good. Oh my God, I'm like wasted. I hate Adam Sandler. Why is there a bunch of Adam Sandler movies on Stars? He is a talentless somebody. I don't know who the fuck made Adam Sandler and Will Ferrell celebrities, because I don't like either one of them. They're just ugh, cringy as fuck. No, I can't do that. Honestly, I'd rather watch lesbian porn. I'd be more entertaining than Adam Sandler and Will Ferrell. Well, why am I looking at movies? I don't usually watch. That looks like Hetty. Ah, I love ghosts. Now, you all want to know what a show that I really love? Oh my God. Ghosts on CBS. Hmm. Now, I told you I love Three's Company. I told you I love Desperate Housewives. I love the Golden Girls. But there's a show that trumps them all. Ghosts on CBS. Aha. I love Ghosts. Hey, a dead guy watching Ghosts on CBS. Oh. Holy hell. It never dawned on me that I was a dead guy watching Ghosts on CBS. Fuck. Everything is crazy in my life. Oh, should I say my afterlife? God damn it. Ah, well, it's a good one. Ain't no rest for this dead guy. Rest in peace? What's rest in peace? Rest in peace my ass. I'm still walking around. I want to see if I can find some clips of those just to play in the background. Pardon me. Oh. Uh-oh, it says try now. What? No. Oh? Do I? On your phone. No, I'm not gonna pick for it. Two ways to watch. Would I be able to? Could I? Do I have to? 17. Am I able to? Could I? Is it? Will it? Could I? Am I? Going to? What's it doing? What is it? Well, now I know it. How the hell did my money go down like that? Oh well. I'm gonna be paid in a couple weeks anyway. I need to make, who's it? Hey, what's that? Ooh. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Suddenly.
What the fuck was that? Your sister has turned into a zombie. It's time for you. Is that so? It's time for us. I say no. It's time for you. To say it's
They're freaked out. Everything is like the demon time.
It's the Evil Dead.
I can't wait to see this. Yo, I gotta play that right now. That's just awesome. Hold on now. I'm gonna play this because I'm really excited about this. So yeah. That's what I'll be seeing Saturday.
What the fuck was that? Your sister has turned into a zombie. It's time for you. Is that so? It's time for us. I say no. It's time for you to say let's go. It's time for it's time. It's the Evil Dead.
I can't wait to see that shit. Yo, I can't wait.
Number one, insane coincidences that will shock you. Some facts are so bizarre, they feel like glitches in
I
reality.
took
A man survived both
fucking ass
atomic
trying to
bombs
eat my
and
vape.
lived to 92. Two U.S. presidents, born a century apart, shared identical fates. A novel eerily predicted the type
Yo,
of
yo.
years before.
I just,
Mind-blowing
I thought it was
coincidences
a
make you
Reese's
question how
peanut
random life
butter
really is.
cup.
Stay till the end. Because some of these are so impossible, they defy logic itself. 1. Abraham Lincoln
Oh shit.
shared a list of eerie coincidences.
Yo, I
Congress 100 years apart, then became president exactly a century apart.
Look,
Both were
yeah.
assassinated on a Friday while sitting next to their wives, and both were succeeded by a man named Johnson.
Oh my god, I tried to eat
Lincoln had a secretary named Kennedy, and Kennedy had a secretary named Lincoln. Just a strange historical quirk or something deeper.
Whoa!
In 1937, a man named Joseph Biglock was walking down a
Can't
Detroit
believe
alley
I
when a baby
tried.
fell from a fourth-story window, landing right in his arms. The child survived. But here's where it gets bizarre. Exactly 1 year later, another baby fell from the same
I
building and was
just
killed by
tried.
the same man. Either Biglock had superhuman reflexes, or fate had a twisted sense of humor. 3. The Civil War officially ended in April
I
1864.
tell
A
you.
woman in Washington, D.C. bought a black morning dress, just in case something
I'm
happened.
telling you.
2 weeks later, she attended Abraham Lincoln's funeral in that very dress. Who was she?
Whoa,
Mary
man.
Lincoln, the president's wife. Some call it foresight.
Yo,
Others call it an
I can't believe
unsettled
it.
4. The Wright brothers and Neil Armstrong were born just 60 miles apart in Ohio.
Oh, I will tell you.
The first man to walk on the moon both came from the same small region of the U.S.
I will say this.
The birthplace of flight and the birthplace of moonwalkers. What are the odds?
Now hear this.
In 1863, Robert Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's son, was saved from a train accident by
Well,
Booth,
I
a famous
just tried it. I just
2
tried
years
to
later,
eat
Edward's
my
brother, John Wilkes Booth,
goddamn
assassinated Abraham Lincoln. Imagine being rescued by
I
one brother,
can't believe I
only
tried
have
to
the
eat
other
my
change the course of history
vape.
forever. 6. Mark Twain
Whoa,
was born
I'm
in
fucked up on these
1835.
goddamn
Same year Halley's
Reese's peanut
Comet
butter
fire.
cups.
He famously predicted
I get about it.
in 1910, as the comet streaked through
Woo!
the sky, Twain passed away. An American literary giant, entering and exiting with celestial precision. 7. In 1974, a book titled Futility told the story of an unsinkable luxury ship named the Titan, which struck an iceberg and sank. The book was written 14 years before the Titanic disaster. The fictional ship and the real Titanic had eerily similar dimensions, lifeboat shortages, and even a similar number of passengers. Was it just an incredible coincidence, or did the author, Morgan Robertson, tap into something beyond logic? 8. The first and last American soldiers killed in World War I are... Their graves lie exactly 15 feet apart, facing each other. The eerie part? Their deaths occurred on nearly the same spot, 4 years apart, on the very first and very last day of the war.
Well, you know, is it any wonder though? I mean, I did eat that like a...
book online. When it arrived, she looked at the cover and saw being written inside. It was her own father's child.
There's only 2 of them left in here.
Somehow, after passing through unknown hands and
oh hell, I need to hit my face. I'm like you,
the book
but
found its way back to her.
bring myself down a little.
10. In 1920, 3 men named John Thomas
The
all
worst
checked
after I
into the
tried to
same
eat it
hotel in New
too.
York. They didn't know each other. None of them had
Yeah,
worked in
all
advance.
right.
And
I'm a
yet
little
they
bit
were all
wasted.
assigned to the same
Yeah,
room.
about to be wasted.
The hotel staff was so baffled that they double-checked the records, but everything was correct. Sometimes the universe just has...
Oh no, I ain't going to eat it this time.
11. A small town in Illinois has been struck by a meteorite 3 times.
Oh, I won't.
A small rock crashed into a farmer's field. In 1935, another one hit a barn. In 1950, yet another meteorite smashed through a store's roof.
You gotta be kidding me.
Happening are beyond calculation, but residents just call it bad luck. 12. 2 men invented the telephone at the exact same time, but only one got the patent. Alexander Graham Bell and Elisha Gray both filed patents for the telephone on the exact same day, February 14th, 1876.
Oh shit.
Bell got his paperwork in first by
I done tried to hit my roof.
instead of Gray's. If Gray had gotten there first, we'd be saying Gray phone instead of Bell phone. 13. In 1973, a Michigan woman was driving on the freeway when lightning struck a tree beside the road.
Shit.
Right into the car. She survived.
I
Later, she was driving again when another lightning strike felled another tree.
I can't believe I just tried to hit my roof.
If that wasn't bad enough, the following year, a third lightning strike hit her.
Oh, is that a bad
She had an electrical storm for a personal stalker. 14. A pair of twin brothers were separated at birth, adopted by different families, and lived nearly identical lives. Both were named James, grew up loving math and
I'm ready
puppetry,
for the loony
married
bin.
women named Olivia, had sons with the same name, divorced, and remarried women named Betty.
This is insane. Well, you know, I need to go to the grocery store soon. I only got like 2 of them left. Oh my god. You know how much is that? Yeah, I am bomb. Oh shit. Look at all these wrappers. No wonder I'm over the rainbow. Oh my fucking god. Ew, I am like wasted as a motherfucker up in this bitch. What the fuckity fuck hell? Oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Ah, yes. Spectrum's classic design and no internet connection. No, this is why I'm getting a free month of Wi-Fi. Because I'm not paying for something that's not existent. If it doesn't exist, I don't pay for it. Sorry, if I'm going to pay for something, it's not going to be imaginary. I mean, that's like me paying for an animatronic. But, well, I can't put it up because I have a whole room full of them, so I'll lose credibility now. It's like paying for an animatronic and all I get is the box. So if I wanted a cardboard box, I'd buy a box of cereal. Well, and if they try to charge me, I will sue them for emotional distress. Because it is so fucking agonizing. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about me. A little bit of backstory. We get serious for a moment, like real shit right here. Because of living on the streets, sleeping outside a lot, sleeping in a tent, whatever. I need noise in the background. Like I need to hear people talking or something going on. Because if the room is silent, I get panicky. That's because I lived outside. I lived on the streets and I've done couch surfing and, I've at least heard chirping of crickets, cars whizzing by, stuff like that. So I need to hear something going on other than an air conditioner. Something has got to be playing or else I'll start kind of flipping out. Like I'll literally check myself into a hospital just to hear something going on. I would rather check myself into a mental hospital than be here without a TV or a radio or something playing. I could sue Spectre for that shit if they try to bill me. And then I'll really be buying a lot of animatronics. Well, after this, considering that, oh, by the way, in the morning, it's like this. It's
And each other in
Aye!
39, realizing their lives had mirrored each other's the entire time.
Fuck you, Spectrum.
15. A man survived falling.
You know what? I will
only to
sue.
get
I
hit
will
by a bus
sue them.
later. In 1943, an American pilot was shot down over France. His parachute didn't open, but he landed in a haystack, cushioning his
They
He stood up completely
if
unharmed.
they think I'm
and was
going to
immediately
pay
hit
the
by a
bill,
passing
they're going to
bus.
be paying
He survived that too.
for my emotional support.
16. In 1974, a man in Chicago was walking down
I
the
need
street
to be
when
here
a
in
poodle
something.
fell from the 13th floor of a high-rise,
Because
landing directly
anything will
on
be
it.
like a jump
The
scare
man
to
was
me in
killed
a solid
instantly.
room.
The weird part?
Now that's
Just
some
minutes
bullshit.
earlier, two other pedestrians had narrowly avoided being hit by the same dog. 3 near victims, one unlucky man. 17.
I am wasted.
The year was 1920. A baseball player named Ray Chapman was hit in the head by a pitch and died.
Oh
One of the
man.
only deaths ever recorded from an in-game incident.
I feel drunk as a
Exactly
bitch.
50 years later, another player, Carl Mays, threw a pitch that hit a batter in nearly the same way.
I am drunk.
Mays' connection.
All the
He was the
Reeses.
pitcher who had thrown the fatal ball that killed Ray Chapman.
Reeses got me drunk.
18. In 1980,
Oh,
a Texas
wow.
man named Joe Simpson checked into a hospital after a heart attack. At the same moment, another Joe Simpson,
Oh.
completely unrelated, was also admitted for a heart attack. They were given beds next to each other. A few hours later, they both died, minutes apart. 19. The Great Chicago Fire and the Peshtigo Fire happened on the same day, but only one is
I need
famous.
water because I'm
On
fucked up.
October 8th, 1871, a massive fire destroyed much of
I'll be
Chicago.
right back.
But on that very same day, the deadliest wildfire in U.S. history burned through Peshtigo,
Wow.
Wisconsin, killing over 1,500 people. Chicago's fire became legendary, while the far deadlier Peshtigo fire is mostly forgotten.
Thank God. I
In
have a lot of hard
2001,
tricks.
two identical twins in Ohio were killed in separate car accidents on the same highway under nearly identical conditions, just hours apart.
Yo, I am like
The
wasted
accidents
as a
were so
bitch.
similar that investigators initially thought it was a mix-up. It wasn't. It was just one of the strangest twin connections ever recorded. 21. Two kids took the same photo at Disneyland, 30 years before they met and got married. A couple from
Oh
California
my
found
God,
a
I
childhood
was-
photo of the wife at Disneyland. In the background, her future husband also posing for a photo with his family. They had never met, but had unknowingly been in the same place at the same time. 22. In 1898, two men, both named Robert Lincoln,
Yeah, I ain't
were
gonna tell
arrested
you
for
that.
horse theft in Illinois.
I am like
They
a
had never
wasted
met
bitch.
before, yet they had the same name, the same birth date,
I'm a
and even the
wasted
same father's name. They were held in separate cells, but repeatedly asked if the police were playing a trick on them. 23. In 1994, a freak accident occurred in Miami when two identical cars, driven by two women named Patricia, collided at an intersection. Each woman had a son named James in the passenger seat. None of them
You
were
have
related,
no
and
idea
neither
how
Patricia had
good
any
a
idea the
cold,
other
ice
existed.
cold glass of water
24.
feels after eating
In
an entire
1965,
bag of
a man in
Reese's.
New Orleans survived being struck
But
by
my
lightning.
God, it
That would
is
have been remarkable on
so,
its own,
so
but
good.
here's the kicker. He had survived lightning
Oh,
strikes 6
wow,
times
water
before
never
that.
tasted so
His
good.
name?
Oh,
Sullivan, the man who would later become famous as the most lightning-struck person in
I'm
history.
getting cold now.
25. On November 22nd, 1963, John F. Kennedy was assassinated. On that very same day, two of the most famous authors in the world, C.S. Lewis and Aldous Huxley, also passed away. But because of Kennedy's death, their passings went almost unnoticed news. 26. In 1950, a streetcar accident in New York City left dozens injured.
Yo, water
Among the victims were two men, both named James Wilkins, both born on the same day,
I might pass
both working
out
the
from
same
that
job
shit.
at different companies.
I
Even
do
stranger,
feel like I could pass.
They had
Maybe
never
it's a
met
little
before, yet their
combination
injuries were nearly identical.
of a sugar crash
27.
and a food
A man's
coma.
heart stopped for exactly
I
9
have
minutes.
like
On
blood.
September 9th, 1999,
Oh,
at 9:09
it's
p.m.,
so-
doctors at
I'm
a Seattle
Lucy in the
hospital were
sky,
stunned when a
fucked
patient
up.
went into cardiac arrest at exactly
Ah.
9:09 p.m. on September 9th, 1999.
I am
Even weirder,
chronic.
he was revived exactly 9 minutes later.
Oh.
No one could explain why his time of death perfectly aligned with that
Well,
eerie date.
I know why
28.
people love weed
The year
so
was
much.
1975, and a man in
Because I
Florida was
feel
enjoying a
like
drink on his
I
porch
am
when a bullet from
the
nowhere
space
struck him in the chest.
Captain
He survived,
Space
but the police
Doggy.
never found the shooter. 10 years later, in the same house, his son sat in the exact same spot and was shot by a stray bullet in the exact same way. He survived too. 29. In 1953, a Swedish journalist interviewed a man about his experiences during World War II. The man recalled being a prisoner of war, surviving bombings, and escaping capture. Later, the journalist realized something insane. He had been a pilot who had dropped bombs on the very camp where this man had been imprisoned. 30. The Titanic and its sister ship, the Olympic, were eerily similar in design. But what's truly chilling is that a man named Charles Lightoller served on both ships and survived both disasters. Even more incredible, he later survived a third shipwreck during WorldAr I.
I do
If there
like
was ever a
these.
person who should have just stayed on dry land,
I am
it was
so wasted. Like,
31.
it's
In
ridiculous.
1983, a small plane crashed into a lake in Wisconsin.
The
sole
like,
survivor,
hearing
a
myself
baby girl,
talk,
was
I
pulled from the
sound like
wreckage
a
on
drunk
Mars.
skank at a
20
bar.
years later, she became a flight attendant. One day, while on duty,
I really
she met
do.
an elderly pilot who, after hearing her story, revealed that he was the one who had rescued her from
And
the
they
lake all
sound
those
so
years ago.
fucking annoying. I'm so
32.
high right
A New
now with
Jersey
that
man was once
shit.
struck by
Like,
lightning while
what the
standing outside his
fuck?
home. Not only did he survive, but a year
I
later, his
don't
dog
feel
was hit
this
by lightning in
fucked
the
up
exact
after a
same
bottle
spot.
of barefoot wine.
Both lived. After that, He installed a
Oh
lightning
my
rod just in
God,
case
it's a
Mother
good
Nature had
feeling,
more
though.
unfinished business.
Ooh,
On December 5th,
ooh.
1664, a ship sank off the coast of Wales. Another ship with nearly the same name sank in the same area on December 5th,
man.
1785. And if that's not eerie enough, a third ship went down in the exact same spot on December 5th, 1820. The kicker,
I am
all
wasted.
three ships had only one survivor,
Totally,
and every single one of them was named
wasted.
Hugh Williams.
Right.
34. In 1899, a man in Texas was sentenced to death for murder. His
Damn it.
defense: it wasn't me, it was my twin.
The whole fucking
The court
room's
didn't
spinning
believe
around.
him, and he was
I
executed.
feel the room
A decade later,
swaying,
his twin brother confessed
but
to the
the
crime on his
band's
deathbed.
laying.
35.
One of our old favorite songs from way back
including Trump's
when.
presidency and Disney buying
So,
Fox.
take
In a
a
2000 episode,
fellas,
The
under
Simpsons aired a
empty
joke
net,
about Donald
fellas.
Trump becoming
Now
president.
they'll never
16
go
years
away.
later,
Now
it
they'll
happened.
never go
In
away.
1998,
Now they'll
he aired an
never
episode
go
where
away
Disney bought 20th Century
again.
Fox, exactly 19 years before the real
Well,
life acquisition.
hello,
At this
buddy.
point, the writers might actually be time travelers.
Ah,
36. The same person was randomly selected for jury duty 14 times. A woman in Florida was called for jury duty 14 times in 20 years, even though the selection process is supposed to be completely random.
I'm
Statisticians
probably gonna
calculated
figure
that
that
the odds of this happening were less than 1 in 10 billion.
Yep.
37. In
I've
1950,
eaten
a
my
church choir in Beatrice,
It
Nebraska,
has been
was
that
supposed to meet
time.
for practice at 7:25 p.m.
So,
sharp.
good
But
night,
every
y'all.
single
Well, good
member, all
morning,
15
Phil.
of them, was late for different
I'm a
reasons.
dead guy who's walking,
One
so
overslept,
I can say
one
good
had car
morning
trouble,
before I go to
another got
sleep.
distracted. At
See, I
7:27
guess it's a
p.m.,
hidden
just 2
rule
minutes
of
after
dead
they were
people
all supposed to be
that
inside,
haven't had
a
their own
gas
funeral.
explosion completely destroyed the church.
Okay, you know what? Fuck
If
it.
any of
If
them
it
had
ain't a
gone
hidden
fine,
rule, it is
they all
now.
would have died.
Anybody out there who's
38.
also watching
An
who's
American
dead,
man named
okay,
Charles Francis
and you
Osmond
haven't had a
died
funeral,
far
you
from
still
home,
have your body,
but the
you
oceans
still have
came back.
everything,
He
all your
passed away in
organs, they
Texas
haven't
in 1899,
embalmed you.
and his coffin was placed in a tomb. But when a hurricane flooded the cemetery, his casket was carried out to sea. 8 years later, it washed ashore near his birthplace, Prince Edward Island, over 2,000 miles away.
Just want to explain
39.
that shit.
A man who worked as a human crash test dummy had a car
Literally
accident.
talking about being a
Accident
dead guy
happened
and
at
some
just 5
shit
miles per
comes
hour,
on
but it was enough
TV
to kill
talking
them.
about a
What are
casket
the
and
odds that a
shit.
human crash test
What are the
dummy
fucking
thinks
odds?
they're living surviving car accident
That
will
bastard
die in a
just
regular
said, God damn it, this is a trippy
The
shit.
Declaration of Independence
I'm too
and
fucked
the
up
very
to
connection between
handle
John
this
Adams
shit
and
right
Thomas
now.
Jefferson. Both men were instrumental in drafting the
Why?
document in
This is fucked.
1776.
This is
Both
fucked.
later became U.S. presidents.
Why in
And,
hell?
incredibly,
This is...
both died on the
You
exact
all
same day,
heard the
July
bitch
4th,
talk about
1826,
caskets.
exactly 50 years after signing the
God.
Declaration of Independence.
There's
It's
nothing
almost as if
normal
history tied
about
them
it.
together until the
There's
very
nothing
end.
normal about it.
41. In 1955,
No
a man
normal,
in Kansas bought a used car from a
nothing is
dealership.
normal. Never
Inside
will
the glove
be, never
compartment,
has
he
been.
found an old receipt
Ah,
signed by his own father decades
ew,
earlier.
nothing's normal around here.
Just his dad's old car. 42.
Oh,
A Louisiana
well,
woman lost her wedding ring
I
while
just
swimming in a lake.
radiate
She searched for days,
this
but never
energy.
found it.
I'm telling you,
10 years
I will
later,
tell
while
you,
fishing in the same lake, her husband
I
revealed a
radiate
fish.
chaos.
When they cut
Okay?
it open, guess what was
I
inside?
radiate
That
just
same
this.
lost wedding ring. Either the fish had expensive
Wherever I'm
taste,
at,
or it was just trying to
nothing, like
return lost
everything just
property.
turns upside down. It's weird. It's hard. It's
In
just crazy.
2002, an Ohio
I
woman was
radiate
doing a
insanity.
genealogy project when she
Like
discovered
everything
unsettling
turns
truth.
insane. Everything turns into
Her
an
husband,
acid
to
trip
whom she
around
had
me.
been married for 15 years, was actually her
What a lot of people
long-lost
say.
cousin.
Can't take you
They
nowhere.
had grown up in different states and had no
What?
idea they were related.
It makes everything
They stayed
entertaining to
married,
say the
but
very
according to
least.
them, had a much weirder family tree. 44.
Everything's
During
entertaining
the Great
around.
Depression,
It's,
a homeless man in New York found a winning lottery ticket on the ground.
you know, it
Instead
chases
of cashing
things
it
up.
in, he gave it to the police, hoping they'd
That's
find the
what I
rightful
call
owner.
it. You know,
The
there's
city held on
nothing,
to
I
it for a
mean,
year, and when no one
chaos,
back to the man,
insanity,
the jackpot, over
acid
$100,000,
trip.
enough to completely change his life.
You know, I radiate.
45.
There's
In
nothing.
1943, a young
It's
boy
just
in
a
Brooklyn was
combination
saved from
of all
drowning by
those
a
things
stranger. Years later, as an
that I
adult,
call
he was in a
chasing things
restaurant
up
and began choking. A
or
waiter
being
rushed over and
chased.
performed the Heimlich maneuver, saving his life again.
Because my
Only
name's
after
Chase.
thanking
Who,
the waiter did he
who
realize
the hell
it was the
says
same man who had
this shit
saved him as a
happened
child.
to?
46. A total solar eclipse passed over the
It's called being
battlefields of the
chased.
American Revolutionary War in
If you're ever in a
1778.
really crazy
Right as
ass
opposing forces were
situation,
preparing for a fight,
like
both sides were
you're
so
thinking it can
unnerved
only
that they
happen,
simply
you know
stopped
what?
fighting.
You're being chased.
Imagine preparing for war, and the universe
You,
itself gives
that,
you a
it's
dramatic
just gonna be.
pause
That's what it's gonna be
button.
called.
47. A president
That's
had a
it.
dream about his own funeral.
I'm declaring
just
it.
days before
I
he died.
declare. I
In
declare it.
1865, Abraham
It's
Lincoln
gonna
told
be
his
called
wife and
being
friends that he
chased.
had dreamed of a White
I
House
raise a
funeral
glass to
with
it.
mourners
I
gathered
declare
around a
it.
casket. When he asked who had died, a soldier in the dream told him, "The president."
God damn.
3 days later, Lincoln was assassinated. 48. A sports fan caught a home run ball on his birthday from his favorite player 2 years in a row. A diehard Yankees fan caught a home run ball from Aaron Judge
He
on his
said
birthday.
birthday.
The next year, he attended another game on his birthday.
Oh, he said birthday again.
He joked that he should start bringing a lottery ticket too.
Shit, he said
49.
birthday.
A man was saved by the same taxi driver, twice, in different states, 20 years apart. In 1940, a New York cab driver pulled a pedestrian out of the way of a speeding truck, saving his life. In 1960, that same man was in Chicago when a car nearly hit him again. A cab driver yanked him to safety. It was the exact same driver from 20 years earlier. 50. A man named Wilmer McLean had the Civil War start and end at his
People
doorstep.
wonder why I like to
The
sleep a
first
lot.
major battle
That's
of
the
the war
only.
took place near
It's
his
the
farm
only
in
time
Virginia,
anything's
so he
ever
moved
normal.
to escape the conflict. Years later, the Confederate surrendered
And I
was
like
signed
to
in his new
escape
home
the
in
acid
Appomattox.
trip that is
He
my
joked,
life.
"The war began in my
Or
front
my
yard and ended in
afterlife.
my parlor."
I can't really say
51.
my life
The
because I'm
first
dead.
and last Apollo missions left Earth on the
I
exact
can't-
same date.
I can't
6
say
years
afterlife
apart.
because it sounds too
Apollo
long.
7. The first
But I
crewed
can't say
Apollo
death
mission
because
launched
I'm
on
not in the
October
ground.
11th,
What the
1968.
fuck do I say?
Apollo 17, the last mission.
What would
to
a
send humans to
zombie
the moon,
say?
Launched on October 11th,
It wouldn't say life, it
1972.
wouldn't say afterlife.
5 years of
Brains.
changes, NASA's biggest space
I don't
program
know.
both started and ended on the same
Fuck
calendar
would
date.
I call it?
52. A man in Los Angeles
Existence?
accidentally left his wallet in a taxi in 1995. 3 years later, while visiting New York,
Nah, I'm
he
not
hailed
dead, I'm
another
not
cab
alive.
and was stunned to see his
I'm
gold wallet
existing.
sitting on the dashboard.
Jesus
The driver
Christ.
said he
I
had
know
found
I
it years
am
ago
dead.
and kept it in his car as a reminder to return lost
Cause-
items whenever possible. 53.
It's
A
just too much
highway in
to
Alabama
take
was the
them when
site
I'm
of
just
3
fucked
separate
up.
freak accidents
Really
in
is.
which the only thing left
I'm
completely
gonna
untouched
put
from
all
each
that
wreck
shit in a
was
box
a
and put it
Bible
in.
sitting in the
I'm gonna
passenger
put all
seat.
that shit out of my mind.
First responders
In an
named
imaginary
it
box.
the Untouchable Highway
I'm
Bible
just gonna put that
because no matter
imaginary
the
box
damage, it remained
in the
perfectly
pocket.
intact. 54. The first person
And
to
deal
die
with
in
it
the
when I'm
construction
not
of the
this
Hoover
fucked
Dam
up.
was J.G. Tierney in 1922. The last person? His son, 13 years later, on the same project. A father and son
That's all
bookending
it's
one of the
good.
most dangerous engineering feats in U.S. history. 55. A major train crash in 1950 was eerily predicted by a journalist, hours before it happened.
Well, as soon as I
A
drink
reporter
this,
in New York was
that's
testing
the
out a new
glass of
typewriter
water.
and randomly typed out a story
I
about a
could
deadly
literally,
train
literally
crash
just
occurring
fall
outside
asleep
the
here
city.
because I'm not fucked
Just
up. Like, I
hours
could
later,
literally just
a
fall
real
asleep
train
in this
derailed
chair.
in almost the exact way he
And
had
it's so
described.
fucking wasted.
His newspaper printed both his prediction and the actual event side by side. 56. A woman survived 2 mass shootings. At
Why
different
am I
locations
trying
years
to
apart.
sleep in the fucking
In
bed
2012,
when I got a
woman
chair
in
over
Colorado
there?
survived the Aurora
What?
movie theater shooting. In 2017, she was in Las Vegas during a mass shooting at a festival and survived again. She later said,
Oh my.
"I don't know why I'm still here, but I'm grateful." 57. A man in Texas survived 2 separate tornadoes 40 years apart. But both times, his house was the only one in the neighborhood destroyed. Neighbors joked that he must have had a personal storm cloud following him. After the second time, he moved to Arizona, just in case. 58. In 1987, 2 people sitting next to each other on a flight from Los Angeles
I'm
to New
done.
York
I'm
realized
done.
they
I'm
had
going
been
to
childhood
bed.
best friends who lost touch decades ago.
When I eat this
Even
chair, I
crazier.
mean.
They were both on standby and had been randomly assigned to sit next to each other. Call it fate, call it airline magic, but either way, the reunion was long overdue.
Yep. I am done.
The
I'm
U.S. had a plan to invade Canada, and Canada had a plan to invade the U.S.
God
And
damn
both plans were developed at the same time. In the 1920s, the U.S. military submitted War Plan Red, a full-scale invasion strategy against
Oh my
Canada. At the same time,
God.
Canada developed Defense Scheme
Oh,
Number 1, a
Jesus,
plan to invade the U.S.
Jesus,
preemptively.
Jesus.
Neither
Ah.
country knew the other was in the plan. 60. In 1994, a man in Ohio was watching a documentary about shipwrecks when he saw something strange. His own last name on a lifeboat. Curious, he did some research and discovered that his
I can't
great-grandfather
believe
had been
it
the
all.
sole survivor of a shipwreck decades earlier.
Can't believe everything.
His family had never told him the story. 61. In 1972, a woman named Vesna Vujovic survived a fall from 33,000 feet after her plane exploded in midair. The strangest part? She wasn't even supposed to be on that flight. There was a scheduling mix-up that put her on board. She suffered multiple fractures but made a full recovery, becoming a walking testament to impossible survival stories. 62. In 1974, a taxi overtook and killed a man on a moped. A year later, the same taxi, driven by the same driver, carried the same passenger, killed another man on a moped in the exact same spot. The second victim, the first victim's brother. 63. The Library of Congress has a book so rare that no one knew it existed until 2013. It was a handwritten journal from a Civil War soldier, found hidden inside a gold desk purchased at a flea market. The journal contained detailed battle strategies that historians had never seen before, rewriting parts of what we thought we knew about the war. 64. A man named Enzo Ferrari, founder of the Ferrari car company, died in 1988.
Oh my
Just
God.
months later, soccer legend Mesut Ozil was born. Their faces, nearly identical.
Oh my God.
Side-by-side photos show an eerie resemblance, making people wonder if Ferrari had been reincarnated as a football star. 65. A man in Ohio won a $3 million lottery jackpot in 1998.
Oh yeah. I'm about
Instead of
finished.
celebrating,
I'm about
he told
finished.
reporters he had a strange feeling something bad was coming.
I will never
A month
do it
later,
again.
He was arrested for tax fraud. Within a year, he lost everything and was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Sometimes getting lucky isn't all it's cracked up to be. 66. During the filming of The Exorcist in 1973, a fire destroyed nearly the entire set, except for the room where the exorcism scenes were filmed. The production was delayed, actors reported strange accidents, and even a priest was brought in to bless the set. To this day, it's considered one of the most cursed movie productions ever.
I just can't do it
The
anymore.
strange pattern of U.S. presidents elected in years ending in 0.
Oh,
Starting with William Henry
goddamn
Harrison
those
in
Reese's
1840,
peanut butter
every
cups.
president elected in a year ending in 0. Lincoln in 1860, Hart in 1880,
Yeah.
McKinley
This is some
in
fuck shit,
1900.
I'll tell you that
Either
much.
died in office or was assassinated, until Ronald Reagan, who survived an assassination attempt.
Me?
The pattern was so strong it was called the Curse of Tecumseh. 68. The infamous outlaw Jesse James was killed by Robert Ford in 1882. Years later, Ford himself was shot and killed in a saloon by a man who idolized Jesse James. A revenge killing, decades after the fact, committed in honor of a criminal, only in the Wild West. 69. In 1984, a woman in Texas was waiting in line at a bank when an armed robber stormed in. Before he could do anything, a random customer tackled him, stopping the robbery. The woman was grateful until she realized the man who just saved her
I'm gonna
was the
say
same
bye
person
bye
who
for
had
now,
lost her 5 years
okay?
earlier.
I'll talk to y'all later.
A Florida family owned a dog named Lucky. Over the years,